Question is, and that is the 8th question in this episode, how can I respond to people who practice wasila by calling on Allah through the so-called saints? Number one, what is the definition of a saint? In Islam we have rather a different term, which is wali. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ألا إن أولياء الله لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون الذين آمنوا وكانوا يتقون. Indeed, awliyaullah, those people whom Allah chooses to be His allies, His chosen ones, whom He supports, whom He protects and answers their dua, Allah said, there is no fear nor grief upon them. Who are they? Those who believed and they kept their duty to Allah. They were righteous people. They were God-fearing, not by name, rather by actions. Their lives prove that they were righteous people. Such people are awliya. They benefit themselves and they benefit others via their dua. Whenever any righteous person ceases and he's dead, khalas, like everybody else, all his deeds would come to end, except that he may benefit from others' dua, others' sadaqah, others' invocation, and so on. But to go to a dead person and ask him to benefit you, this is an act of shirk, no doubt in that. And any person doubts that is either an ignorant person or a person who adopts an innovation in faith that affects the belief. Because if you look at the history of all the prophets, from Nuh alayhi salam, this is how his people ended up worshipping idols. The idols which were named Waddan, wa Suwa'an, wa Yaghuthan, wa Manatan, etc. These names were of righteous people, whom when they died, Satan came to their people and said that we should commemorate their remembrance. Why don't we carve pictures, statues for them so that we keep remembering them and their good deeds? Generations after generations, people forgot about those people and they were human beings like them. And as shaitan deceived them and misled them, they ended up worshipping them. In Islam, alhamdulillah wa shukrullah, we have this everlasting miracle, the revelation of the Quran, which will never change until the day of judgment. It will be still there even in paradise. That is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we take any hukm, we take it from the Quran or from the sound sunnah. The Quran answers this question with no doubt. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah, إِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعان فليستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون. Whenever my servants ask you, O Muhammad, concerning me, how far, how close I am to them, tell them that indeed I am very close to them. That is explained in another ayah in Surah Qaf, وَنَحْنُ أَقْرَبُ إِلَيْهِ مِنْ حَبِلِ الْوَرِيدِ. Allah is closer to any of us than His own jugular vein, than His own self. So whenever you should ask from Allah, you should ask from directly. Do not put anything in between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Putting anyone in between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could elevate to be an act of shirk, especially when you ask from a dead person to assist you to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is really out of the question, and I don't understand. In the light of the ayat, there are many ayat. In the light of the ahadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam warning us against that, and certain people still insist on doing that, then definitely it's either one of two, either ignorance or arrogance, and both are condemned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah guide us what's best.